I decided to put the cement on the top, so when it goes on the side, the top's already done. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. The cement might fall off, but we'll see what happens. Anyway. When you're making this, do it slowly. Give it time to dry. I'm going to give this a week. I'm going to go back onto it next. It's Sunday now. I'll go onto it next Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll try to move it down flat. I have to move it off the bench onto the ground. I have to think of a way of doing it. I'm going to make a tray or something and lift it down carefully. So there we go. I have a month to make it. My friend is away in Africa with the charity Cross Cause in Africa, so Connolly to do charity work with his charity. There's a container going over, and he's going over to meet it. Anyway, hello. I'm making my name's Brennan Connolly. I'm making a paper mache mammoth. There we go. I just crumpled up paper and taped this to make the shape. A4 sheets, and I just taped it all together with tape. I'm going to stick paper over it. Made a base, so it's just stand up, and there you go. A woolly mammoth. There's a Key Street train station, Kelly's Monument. It was built in the remembrance of a sailor that ship went down. I can't remember if he died or not, but his ship went down. That's Tremiskin Round Tower. That's the windmill at Seatown. That's my niece on our horse. What's that name of that horror film? One about the dreams. Freddy. That's Freddy. That's the King John's Castle at Carnford. That's the Dolman out in Ballymac Hotel. Oh, and of course, can't forget the most important one. The spirit store at the harbour in Dundalk. That's all of them, yeah. And my mammoth. Starting to stick the newspaper on it. Make shape. Yeah, just an ordinary newspaper with. Yeah. Yeah, got one side nearly done. Yeah, gosh, started at the there. Yeah, just stick it on. It's on the thick shape. There we go. Crumple up your piece of paper and you can stick the cement over that and make the shape. I'm going to put cement over it. There he is. So just to put a rough hair. I don't need to make it out of paper. See, it's going to be the woolly mammoth. See, it's just starting to come. Just crumple that paper and just stick it on. There you go. It's a woolly mammoth. Just stick it on. Crumple up the paper and put it on. There's his eye, his ear. See, I've stuck all the paper up on it. That's his tusk. This is tail. So just he's coming there. Getting the rough. I'm going to put cement over it. So I've straightened the legs with these old paintbrushes. I taped it to it and I'm going to stick the paper over it to straighten it. Hopefully that'll be strong enough. I'm only putting a small coat of cement on it, so it should be strong enough and give it extra support. Yeah. You don't have to put the cement on it. I'll make it first with paper, so you can paint it and you can see what it's like, and you can decide what you want to do. Sticking the paper over the sticks, you can just see the top of it. So you can start sticking the crumpled hair paper on just to make the hair. I'll start making the ear for the mammoth and start going around the side. Hopefully it will work. The sticks will straighten it if I put cement on it, so it doesn't so it's strong enough. So yeah. They're old paint brushes. There we go. I've gone on a wee bit. It's coming a wee bit. It will harden. I've stuck a wee bit of crumpled, folded up paper to make the ear. Yeah, he's come. Yeah. Got a bit of timber to put at the bottom to strengthen it with the cement, and I'm getting there. The shape's getting there. I put a paintbrush there to stick out the tusk a wee bit more, and have to fix the trunk. But it's getting there. I'll put the cement on the base first, then I'll let the base harden, then I'll put a flat down and I'll start sculpting the cement over the body as it's lying flat down, so the cement won't fall off. And let it harden and then turn it around and do the same. I just sellotaped it. You won't see any of that when it's finished, and then stick it on. Take the paper over the sellotape and then put the cement on. Put cement over them, but I'm going to make them out of paper and paint them first and show what you can do with paper, and then I will add the cement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it upright, put cement on the base first, and when that's hardened, put it flat down and start putting the cement over the body on one side and then turn it around to the other side. This is the other side I'm working on. So just put that to straighten it, the wood. What's that? 10% free bet. Ooh! Free advertisement. Oh, here we go. Just bet carefully. You don't want to lose your house and put your family on the roadside. Put the paintbrushes to strengthen the legs or sticks or whatever. And that's giving him more of a stomach. To put a wee bit more on. Put an eye and ear. Something coming back. I'm trying to put the paint on. Yeah. If I'm done, I ran out of paint, so I'll finish them. I'm going to just put cement on, but this is what he looks like for one side. The mammoth, the way you can look like when you paint him. One cement from the hardware shop to make the woolly mammoth sculpture for the garden. Okay, go. You put a black plastic bag down. Now I'm going to put a layer of cement under him and put him sitting on it, and then put the cement around the wooden thing. So it's solid piece of cement with wood in the inside, and I'll start putting the cement on. One bag mightn't be enough, but I'll start it off anyway. There we go. I put the cement underneath on the plastic and put the thing sitting on top of it, and then I will put it around the top here, around there, and then when that's hardened, I'll lay it down flat and start putting the cement on the mammoth. So there. I've covered the base. So then when it dries, I'll leave it there for a couple of days tomorrow and put it flat and start. I won't have enough in one bag, so I'll probably have to get another bag. So anyway, that's the start of it. Outside, and it is Ireland, cover over the paper mammoth with a plastic bag to shelter from the rain if it rains, and just leave it the base to dry. It'll probably take a day or two. Anyway, thank you. Then I put them on line flash and I push to put layer of cement on them. Might put Isopon on the tusk. I'll see how it goes on, or cement. I'll see how it goes on. There he is so far. I'll hopefully put him on that, lay him on that brick so he's a bit lower in, so give him something to sit on so I don't break him. And I just have to do this side. And then I'll finish it off, touch it off. I still have to do the trunk on this side. And the tail, I don't know what I'm going to use. Might use Ozzypan because it's for the tusks. I'll see. Ozzypan is for you get in car shops for filling in holes in cars, but it's good for sculptures. But the tusks might be, and the tail might be hard to do with cement, so I might use Ozzypan. Anyway. I was right about the break, keeping his body up because he would break if he's kind of in the middle. So he just lying down flat, and I will do the other side and straighten it. Yes, no. Here's my wildlife garden. I used to have an oak tree, but I took it down to Donegal and planted it down in Donegal. Willow cuttings. My gondra, it's a South American plant. Robbie had it in his garden up. My friend and I took a piece and it survived. It's had it about 3 or 4 years now. The leaves got really big in it. It's grand. I must give it to someone sometime if they have a pond or something. It'll do there until I find a home for it. Anyway, that's my butterfly plant. I cut it down every year and cut it off when the flowers go bad. Then it stops the seeds spreading. When the flowers start to die, cut them off, the heads off, and then you will stop it spreading around the place. It does spread. So anyway, that's it. It's more or less finished. I just have to get more cement and finish his tusks and his tail. I have to get some paint today and I'll paint him And then next week or so when he's finished. There we go. Mammoth brand, that's what they call it, mammoth. What they think they look like. Painted again. I'll have to get someone to paint the lower part. My back's hurting me. I was doing the garden the other day with someone. I think I must have hurt it. Anyway, that's it. I have to finish the tusks on the tail, and I'm going to get spray paint for the base, the paint, the white. So